Good morning everyone, my name is Simranjit Kaur and I am here to present a presentation of impact of mining on the environment. So in this slides we will discuss about the introduction, gases released during mining, greenhouse gases, its impact on environment and sustainable plan for the mining. So we will start from the introduction. Like, well, with the increase in the global energy demand and the lack of other alternatives to meet the demand, our company has increased coal production for electricity generation. Therefore, reclamation coal mining requires temporary exposure to large areas of land and further put a bad impact on environment. So, next slices we will discuss about the emission of gases during mining. So, here is the composition of gases in coal beds. So, here we can see that different gases and their percentage of composition in coal beds. So uh, here we can give an estimate that how much gases and their coal beds impact the environment. So now we will discuss about the greenhouse gases. To produce electricity, coal is burned after its production, releasing various greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane. These gases, if left unchecked, reach the atmosphere. Methane and carbon dioxide are considered as the key greenhouse gases. In the process of coal mining, CH4 is churned out, that is 21 times more alert than carbon dioxide. An increase in the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere due to increased emission of coal mining may means more heat, so the average annual mean temperature also increases. The release of harmful greenhouse gases has disturbed the atmospheric concentration of the gases. This release can particularly catastrophic for a variety of organisms with narrow tolerance limits and non-biological substances that are vital to the life of organisms. So, in this diagram, we can see about the greenhouses impact. So, we can from the from this picture we can know about that how much these gases impact our earth and impact our environment, our atmosphere. So let's move to the next slide. So here is another picture in which we will see the greenhouses impact by the emission of greenhouse gases leads to global warming. Increased greenhouse gases in atmosphere means exceed heat which gets trapped in the earth atmosphere. This phenomenon of global heating due to more GHS is called global warming. So here we can see the impact on environment. So there are the impact of environment on the sea level, flash floods, droughts, global warming floods. The annual rises in the sea level has been more than 900% when compared to the previous centuries. Because of the climate changes affect coastal flooding throughout sea level rises and storm surge and increase in heavy rains during storms, droughts. Global warming affect the evapor evapotranspiration, which affect to lead the increased droughts in dry areas. So the global warming increase in greenhouse gas leads to global warming, and forest fires, warmer temperature and dry conditions can have fire spreads. So the impact of environment sea level. When the concentration of GS gases in the atmosphere increases and the temperature of the air rises, heat is transferred from the atmosphere to the ocean. Most of heat absorption of the oceans occurs through the mixed surface layer where the temperature and density of water are close to zero, evenly attributes to the strong mixing of surface water in the wine. Then the heat accumulated in the mixed layer diffuses to the deep layer through the thermocoline layer. Since the heat capacity of the ocean is about 1,000 times that of the atmosphere, ocean heat storage is estimated to account for about 90% of the heat absorbed by the Earth its last 40 years. The heat storage is 20 times larger than an atmosphere, therefore, the increase in heat in the ocean is considered to be the main indicator of global warming. In addition, it should be noted that due to convection and diffusion of heat, it will take thousands of years for the oceans to reach thermal equilibrium. Entering the ocean is slow. This means that the heat absorbed by the ocean can last for more than 1,000 years, contrary to the fact that air temperature has stabilized in a short period. So here is a graph where we can see the impact of the gases that release when we do the mining, and they will impact the sea level. So it's from 1993 to 2001 we can see the sea level changes in the years. So, in the slides, we will discuss about the other impacts of mining on the environment. Like, since the atmosphere is the key of all climate-related activities on Earth, such as rain, wind, hurricanes, etc., people are worried that further increase in global temperature may cause devastating, devas- devastating effects such as floods. Sudden surf thaws, droughts, melting glaciers, rising in the sea level and causing coastal floods, forest fires, hurricanes, etc. All these natural disasters not only cause causalities but also environment and environmental damages due to various reasons. The Intergovernment Panel of Climate Change provide this information in its report, so emission reductions must be achieved. So now we will discuss about some examples for the impact on the environment. The first, the increase in the frequency of tropical cyclones in the Atlantic Oceans is also a direct result of this change. Scientists believe that the frequency of destructive atmospheric phenomena will increase in the future. The next example, the ice cap of the Arctic and the Antarctic are melting violently quickly. 2019 was the warmest year it has been registered in the Arctic from the past 100 years. The third example is the increase in the epidemics and waterborne diseases is also attributed to climate change. As the temperature rises, microorganisms will find warmer temperature during reproduction, which will cause them to multiply rapidly and spread epidemics. Sustainable plan. Like, since coal has been the main driving force since the Industrial Revolution, it cannot be ignored or underestimated. This requires a more sustainable coal mining process. Scientific methods such as carbon capture and storage, afforestation capturing the greenhouse gases at their sources using flue gas capture technique, etc., can be employed for sustainable mining. So here are the some minimizing impact for the sustainable plan, like water management, mine subsidence, dust and noise. So thank you everyone. Thanks for your patience and your time to listening my presentation. I hope you will understand what I want to explain in my presentation. So here are the some references from where I get some information about the impact of mining on the environment. If you want to do more search work on these things, you can use these references so you can get more information about what you want. Thank you and have a good one.